Good morning, it's 11:30. I'm Lindsay Biscaya. Blue skies and 14 degrees in downtown London. We'll have a check of traffic and weather together on the twos, but first, our top story. Around 750 City of London inside workers with QP Local 101 are now in a legal strike position after a 12:01 a.m. strike deadline came and then went. The union says the city would not back down from their concession demands last night, and as a result, a fair contract was impossible to achieve. As a result, QP 101 says a service shutdown is all but certain. QP 101 has given the city until 1 p.m. this afternoon to reach a contract, but in a release issued this hour, they say the city has not come forward. Yesterday morning, QP 101 said the city's real decision makers had not come to the bargaining table. They said the city's representative had to seek instructions before moving forward on the union's proposal. Inside workers do a variety of jobs related to social services, bylaw enforcement, building inspections, and business licenses. Vice President of the London Home Builders Association, Toby Stoley, tells AM 980 a strike would disrupt the busy summer home construction season. The inside workers' last contract expired on December 31st. QP 101 voted 91% in favor of strike action if a new deal could not be reached. If a strike occurs, it will be the first time QP 101 has gone on strike since 1979. Coming up after traffic and weather together on the twos, a London town meeting will take place this afternoon to discuss the Liberal government's plans with Hydro One. And the London Fire Department was called out to multiple compost and garden mulch fires yesterday. And on the markets, the TSX has fallen flat. Full details coming up from the AM 980 Business Centre at 56 minutes past the hour. AM 980 News Time, 11:34. NDP leader Andrea Horwath will be appearing at a town hall meeting in London this afternoon, alongside local MPPs Teresa Armstrong and Peggy Sattler. The topic of the town hall meeting will be the Liberal government's plans with Hydro One. Horwath is calling on the Liberal government to sever the partial privatisation of Hydro One from the budget bill. She says the plans to sell 60% of the utilities, starting with a 15% initial public offering, is buried in the omnibus bill. The NDP has been calling for committee hearings on the budget bill to travel the province and hear from Ontarians who can't travel to the legislature. Horwath says there needs to be more public input on the planned sale. Today's town hall meeting will take place at the Goodwill Community Centre on Horton Street at 2 p.m. And fire crews across the city were called to multiple small compost or garden mulch fires yesterday afternoon. In all, fire officials say 7 alarms came in beginning at noon hour and continuing until 11 last night. According to Fire District Chief Jim Stockdale, most of the fires were small and were dealt with quickly.
Most of them.
Stockdale says yesterday's low humidity may be to blame for the fires. As a pile of compost, peat, or mulch breaks down, heat is generated, which can cause surrounding material to ignite. This afternoon's forecast calls for sunny skies and a low humidity, which Stockdale says may cause further small fires. And the musicians formerly employed by Orchestra London have taken out a $15,000 loan to allow Orchestra London Canada Incorporated to file for voluntary bankruptcy. We Play On concertmaster and spokesperson Joseph Lanza made the announcement yesterday. Lanza said that this is an important step in the musicians moving forward with their self-managed orchestra, which has been producing shows under its own banner since December.
The bankruptcy...
Now that bankruptcy has been filed, Lanza says employees will be eligible for benefits under the federal government's Wager Earner Protection Program. Still to come, a very substantial majority for the yes side in the vote to legalize gay marriage in Ireland. And the Islamic State is taking a ruthless stronghold in a Syrian city.